Hey all, welcome back to another episode of the Hopcast. I'm Kevin, your host, and today we have another beer review for you. This is a vintage beer from 2017, and that is No Rules Imperial Porter from Perrin Brewing Company. This is an Imperial Porter aged in oak bourbon barrels. It's a monster at 15% alcohol. And I decided to crack this one open. I got 3 of these actually in the cellar, and I have not drank one yet. And I figured, no, it's getting close to 3 years old. I might as well see how it tastes. I don't know. I like this because it's a shout out to The Big Lebowski, which is a hilarious movie. And the way you can tell the years, because from what I can see, I don't see the actual... I don't see the actual year on the bottle itself. But if you look at the color of the bowling ball that Mr. John Goodman is holding, that will tell you what year you have. So 2017 is orange. I believe 2019 is yellow, and 2018 is purple. This is a couple years old. It's been in the cellar for a while. Let me read a little bit about the beer here. It says, no rules were followed throughout the creation of this product. This 15% Imperial Porter was made with coconut and turbinado sugar, then laid down and aged in bourbon barrels for several months. With a classic film reference weaved into the label art, we hope you enjoy this product as much as we did making it. A generous donation will be made to the Raider Project for each bottle sold to thank them for what they do for our Marine veterans. That's a great cause. Thank you to Perrin Brewing Company. Although I did buy this secondhand, I didn't buy it directly from the brewery, so I don't know. I didn't really donate, but it is definitely a good cause. Other description online, it says, this gigantic 15% Imperial Porter is deceptively smooth and subtly sweet with layers of flavor that never seem to end. Some say it tastes like a Mounds candy bar that's been dipped over and over again in rich chocolate and soaked in bourbon. Other people find flavors of coconut, cinnamon, toffee, vanilla, and coffee, and they would also be correct. This beer is special, and there's a reason why it was named as the top beer in the world. It was? What list is that? I don't know. The self-proclaimed, maybe? I have no idea. All I know is this is a fantastic beer, at least from what I'm told, and I'm really excited to check this one out. No Rules Vietnamese Porter. Now, what makes it a Vietnamese porter is that it has Vietnamese coffee, which I think I've had before at a coffee shop, maybe. I have no idea, but we will see how that tastes. You ready to get into it? I know I am. Alrighty. Well, nothing exploded, so we're off to a good start. Smells mighty fine. Let's get you a nice view of that pour. All right. Oh, yeah. I definitely smell the coconut and the sugar. You can smell the distinct barrel character. This one has been sitting for a while, you can tell. Actually got one of these bottles from my buddy. He said this is his favorite beer, or one of his favorite beers. So I'm very excited to try this out. Honestly, not too much on the nose. I don't think it's that cold. This is probably maybe 50 degrees. Maybe actually a little bit colder than that. Maybe that's why I can't get that much of a nose on it. But it smells nice roasted malts. It's a malty beer. You can tell it's a little boozy. Getting some barrel character out of it. Smells decent, just not a whole lot of a punch on the smell. So let's sink our teeth in and give it a sip. It's a nice beer. It's a nice vintage taste. Nice barrel character. So this, as compared to the Twigs beer that I had from Other Half and Siren Brewing Company from the UK, this is aged a lot better. I don't know if that has to do with the previous owner or not, but it smells very good. Now that it's opening up a little bit, I can get the coconut. I can get some of the sugar. I get a little bit of the chocolate, toffee, dates, coffee, because it is a porter. Wow. That is aged wonderfully. Very good. The barrel kind of isn't super strong. The barrel is kind of in the background, which I enjoy. You don't get that a whole lot. Sometimes when these beers age for a really long time, what you're left with, like that Twigs beer that I had, it was very barrel forward. Not much of the other adjuncts were present anymore, but this is almost the exact opposite. The barrel is a nice backdrop to the toffee and the chocolate, vanilla, coconut flavors that are coming out of the beer. That's good. I'm a big fan of this. This is delicious. As John Goodman would say, mark it a 0, Donnie. Although mark it higher than a 0 because it's a very good beer. I've had at least one beer today, as you can probably tell. Delicious though. I'm a big fan. I think it's held up well over the last couple of years. Very nice job. As far as a mouthfeel is concerned, it's a perfect balance. It's not too thin, but it's not too viscous at the same time. For a 15% stout, sometimes you can start getting into the chewier realm, which some people don't like, but this one is well done. Well done for sure. It's very good. Held up very well. So what's the verdict? Well, I will say the barrel character, the blending of the vanilla, the coconut, the barrel, everything together, I think warrants this a 4.5 out of 5. It's a delicious beer, lots of very distinct flavors, and the barrel just subtly adds just a richness that wasn't present before, probably when it was first released. So very, very good. Very good job, Perrin. And I like the Big Lebowski reference. It's a nice touch. So thanks for joining me today on the Hopcast for this beer review of No Rules, 15% alcohol by volume, Imperial Porter aged on oak bourbon barrels. Nice notes of vanilla, coconut, and chocolate with a distinct barrel character, subtly kind of warming up the background. If you like this video and you want to see other beer reviews or other kind of videos from me, remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and be sure to smash that bell for notifications so my beer reviews can jump to the top of your list. All right, guys, it's been a blast. I've enjoyed this beer. I'm going to go drink the rest of it. I'll catch you later.